opalcave.com.au, Herman Kreller, Fraudster, News Video Series 5/1, Part 3 of 6. Good afternoon. Very welcome to check out this 6 video series. Any censorship online by anyone for any reason equals $777 trillion per second in ongoing default payments. Continue with News Video 3 Part 3. opalcave.com.au, Herman Kreller, News Series 5/1, Video/Part 3 of 30,335 written, sworn under oath affidavits, starts here. And by doing this did committed big numbers of whatever called criminal etc. offenses etc. And for sure number of whatever called other whatever called offenses etc. Yes, me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, agrees to make 2,335 multiplied with 13 equals 30,355 of opalcave.com.au, Herman Kreller, News Series 5/1, Video/Part 1 to 6, 30,355 written, sworn under oath affidavits to do, according to 777 Henry Virtanen, exact instructions etc. Dollar number 1. Yes, according to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not whatever called RIP 777 Henry Virtanen off for this dollar number 1. Same dollar number 1A, according to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not whatever called make deceptive etc. statements etc. for this same dollar number 1A. Same dollar number 1B, according to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not whatever called make misleading etc. statements etc. for this same dollar number 1B. Same dollar number 1C, according to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not whatever called make lying etc. statements etc. for this same dollar number 1C. Same dollar number 1D, according to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not whatever called make any threatening etc. statements etc. for this same dollar number 1D. Same dollar number 1E, according to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not use any whatever called standover tactics etc. for this same dollar number 1E. Same dollar number 1F, according to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not use any whatever called bullying etc. tactics etc. for this same dollar number 1F. Same dollar number 1G, according to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not use any whatever called blackmail, etc., tactics, etc., for this same dollar number 1G. Same dollar number 1H. According to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not whatever call committing, etc., frauds, etc., for this same dollar number 1H. Same dollar number 1I. According to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not whatever called, committed, etc., theft, etc., for this same dollar number 1I. Same dollar number 1G. According to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not whatever called, steal, etc., this same dollar number 1G. Same dollar number 1K. According to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not whatever called, committing, etc., any whatever called criminal, etc., whatever called offences, etc., in any shape, etc., and or forms, etc., whatsoever, for this same dollar number 1K. Same dollar number 1L. According to me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, did not whatever call committing, etc., any other whatever call offences, etc., in any shapes, etc., and or forms, etc., whatsoever, for this same dollar number 1L. And me myself, Defendant number 1, Herman Kreller, Opal Cave, Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, agrees, etc., to make all this very big number of 30,355 opalcave.com.au Herman Kreller News Series 5/1 videos /parts 1 to 6 written, sworn under oath affidavits within above permitted times. opalcave.com.au Herman Kreller News Series 5/1 video /part 3 of 30,335 written, sworn under oath affidavits ends here. Thank you for checking out this 6 news video series. Continue with news video 4 part 4. Starting